Well, good day, good day, good day, fellow Stumperonians. I'm over here at the shop today. It's Saturday. We got a heck of a rain yesterday, and I got lots of wood cut ahead, so I figured I'd work on stuff today. Actually, I worked on stuff yesterday. We patched up the old blue trailer. I put a different bunk on it. It had a nasty bunk, so it was all rotten and stuff, so I put a new bunk on it. Well, not a new one. I took it off a scrap trailer and put it on there, and it's good to go. And did a little other work on it, just checking over cracks and whatnot. But anyway, my Tally's got a mushy tire. That's a weird thing, because last weekend we were riding it around putting up tree stands and stuff, and it wouldn't hold air. I know where it is. I poked a hole right in the face of the tire and I plugged it. There it is, right there. I put 2 plugs in it, and that was like on that poker run we did, and it held for quite a while, and it started leaking. So last weekend it was going flat. So this morning I went out to grab it, take it over to the shop, and lo and behold, it didn't. I don't know whether it was parked on the plug or what, but it wasn't flat. So I just topped it off of there and brought it over here a couple hours ago, and it's already going flat. So I'm probably gonna have to pull it off the rim and put a plug patch in it, truck plug patch, you know. So I'm gonna do that. Those tires aren't very old. They're pretty junk. Those are the original ones that came with it. They put the cheapest thing they can on them, I guess. But anyway, I gave it a bath. I got to do brakes on it. I got front brakes are squeaking on it, so I got brakes for it. Honda wanted like $370 for brake pads for it, so I got them aftermarket off the interwebs for like 68 or something. So whatever, who knows. But anyway, I'm working on a project in here right now, putting a hitch on the old Crazy Auto, the old auto car. So I've been working on that yesterday for a little bit and this morning. So I'm just about done with it. I I just did that. So I gotta get that on and then wire in my lights. My welds aren't the prettiest. I don't claim to be a great welder, but I get it done. So anyway, this bumper setup was on here, and I got looking at it. I'm thinking, I'm not going to cut all that off because it's stout. I mean, this is like 1-inch stuff right here, and it's gusseted. It goes way up the frame. I mean, it's a good, solid thing. So what I did is I just kind of incorporated this. I cut into that and incorporated my hitch plate into that, and then I welded my nuts on the back of the plate. So these ones down here you could get out anyway, but I just welded them so you don't have to piss around putting a wrench on them, and just socked them down with the 1-inch gun. And then anyway, I threw these on there just to give them that solid 3/4 bar. I think it's going to be good and stout. I pushed on this plenty with the skidders and it don't move at all. So it ain't pretty, but it'll work. Now I got to get these finished. I got the bottoms of these welded on, my safety chains. And I've got over here in this box, I've got bulkhead fittings. I'll show you these things. For those of you who don't work on junk like this all the time, those are what they call bulkhead fittings. What you do is I'll have to make another little thing like that to hold these. And what you can do then is you put your air fitting in these. You hook your air up so you can supply your service side, your blue line or service side of the brakes, and the parking brake. You know, the maxi or parking brake, the red line. You need 2 lines to go to your glad hands. And then I'll show you. A lot of you guys know what glad hands are, a lot don't, so I'll show you. Some people might be saying, what is that crazy fat old idiot talking about glad hands? I think I got some in here. I know I got some, it's just a matter of finding them on the ever spinning eternity wheel here. The lazy Susan that gets all the stuff. It's like the catch-all. This thing was in here when I bought the garage. It's kind of neat. We stick everything in here. I know I got glad hands around here. They asked me at the Skinner's where I got this. He says, you got glad hands? Or do you need them? I said, no, I got lots of them. Yep, sure do. So I ended up buying a trailer plug. Look at them all. I got like 4,000 of them up there. Well, I know I got glad hands somewhere. I know I got some in my truck because I keep them in my truck in case we break one. I don't know. I can't find nothing in my garage because I'm never in here. And other people put stuff wherever and I can't ever find stuff. Looks like I splattered my truck pretty good. I'm pretty certain I have, I'll take that hat off. Glad hands somewhere in my pile of trash. There they are, right there. So anyway, these two are married together, but I'll show you what they look like. Now, see, that's your red side. That's your. They're the same. They just color code them so you don't mix your lines up. But anyway, these here go in here, right? Okay, I'll just lay them out here so you can see them. These go in there, and then what you do with the bulkhead, you know, that will squeeze it, make a little metal bracket, and weld it to your truck or bolt it to your truck, and then that nut will lock it down. And then these go on, and then your compression air for your little plastic lines, the compression fitting goes on this end. So it makes it nice and easy to plumb up. Although I'll probably go get some ball valves for it because obviously you don't want this leaking air until you're ready to use it. So you would plug it in and turn your ball valves on, supply valves. So I'll do that. I'll get some supply valves when I plumb it. But for now, I guess I'll use those. I know I have some in here somewhere, but I'm not going to bore you with the details. I can just use them, and then when I break one on the job, I'll have to run and get it because I'll never remember to replace them in my truck. But anyway, I got to do that. I got to plumb the air, and then this thing should be good to go. I'm going to go move my dilemma with it. And right now, my son-in-law is using the Silver Bullet, so I don't have anything with a pedal hitch on it. So, whatever. But I think she'll be pretty stout. What say you? Retired Pete, the welder, he's probably going to say, God, look at those horrible welds. I got them pretty good, though. I think they'll be all right. It's not too ugly. It don't look as pretty on the bottom, but it's all right. I think I got them pretty stout. So I'm going to weld these up. Maybe I can stick you somewhere where you can watch. Because I know this is like terribly exciting, right? I don't even know if that's going to show up. Trying to wedge you up somewhere here. Alright, I'll weld these up and then go get my helmet. So I'll get these welded up and I'll try to put it, I might have to go to town. I don't know if I got any electrical cord to fit this or not. got them tacked on the corners. See what we can do. You guys know how well we'll probably plane, but do. It ain't pretty, but I think she'll hold. One thing about using the shielding gas in this pretty amazing. Doobie doobie. Oh, doobie doobie doobie. Doobie doobie doobie. I think that is sufficient. I think that would work. I think so. I really think so. Oh. Like I said, I don't know if y'all can see me or not. Oops. Alright. There's a couple of passes on them. They should be good. I got the heat turned up pretty good, so looked like it was cooking into this real good, into the pipe, so I think she'll be sufficient. Alright, well, that's a long video for me. Alright. Put my regular lid back on. Oh. Put my free Napa hat. Alright, well, I suppose I will let you guys go, but I just thought, heck, I'll make a video, and I know I've been boring as all hell lately, but figured find something to talk about. So, I was watching a good Wade video this morning. Man, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. I've been running Fellow Buncher for a long time, and he had my butt puckering on some of them trees. He was working right in between a house and a garage, and go watch it. It's his latest video. It's good. All right, I'll let you guys go. Love y'all. Thanks for subscribing and all that good stuff. And there she be. I can go pull a trailer. All right, thanks, guys. Ta-ta. Have a good weekend.